Oh man, David Riker Jr. Good morning. I love it. That is awesome. How are you doing? I am. I realized I forgot to put this in a poll, and I was like, you know what, let's just revisit Morrowind. Let's see how it's going since we did discuss it. And I figured, you know what, it's been a while, and I'm going to be super rusty. Keep in mind, still my first playthrough, first character, and probably not a good idea for me to step away from Morrowind for too long, because I'm gonna forget everything. But yeah, Mournhold. So this is the thing. I checked my quest log, and I realized this was the next step. This is the next place to go. The only thing is, being that this is the first time I am playing this game, I'm technically am not sure if I have met whatever requirements there are. So we're gonna go through this together. We're gonna see what we got. We're gonna open it, see where my character was left the last time, and we're just gonna see how it goes. We just completed the arena in Oblivion Remastered, and it was cool to see. Oh, okay, let's see. Okay, so we have Elise. This is our character. I could not remember her name. But, yes. Okay, so day 77. Here we go. Alrighty. And I'm going to set up my little scene here. Sweet. I gotta set up my bigger screen. I'm so spoiled now. I just bought Morrowind yesterday. Haven't played it yet though? Woo, timing is impeccable then. Yeah, this is, I think I got Morrowind, with the Xbox One. There were a number of games that had backwards compatible. Like when I bought Fallout 4, it came with Fallout 3 because they were showing off. They're back compat, which I was like, it's the reason why I chose Xbox initially, for that generation, because I'm like, I can't, like, this is all my primary, like, all the games I want to play and all my childhood I guess you can call them childhood games. I think I started on the PlayStation 1, like a little Nintendo here and there, but primarily the PlayStation 1. So, yeah. And then when they brought backwards compatibility, I'm like, well, I need Battlefront. And I need Oblivion. Needs. So, Mr. Anderson, how's it going? Morning. Be around in a minute. Want to finish listening to a song? Dan Vask's cover of Nessun Dorma. Ooh. That sounds interesting. That's important. Don't interrupt a song. It's like watching a movie or reading a book. It's like a journey you gotta go through. So yeah. Okay, let me... So it appears as though we are jumping right into a little fight here. Oh my. With multiple things. Let's see if I remember how to do any of this. You can't rest. No, I'm not trying to rest. Let's go to magic. Hearthium. Oh, well, would you look at that? Sweet. I could do magic. I'm very proud of myself. I'm not trying to rest. I'm trying to pull out my bow. Oh. And my roll to hits are 0, or I'm a bad aim. Am I collecting more enemies along the way? Oh no, I am! What am I doing? So you've got the boots of blinding speed. One of the things, if we're truly coming back to this, we are gonna need to discover the full resistance to magicka, because oh, here we go. Why am I so close to myself? Safety! We're still dealing with the dimness. And I want to say that we've sped up the character a little bit, at least. We also were trying to more or less efficient level. Due to some very poor level ups with very low pluses. So like, you know, or bonuses, I mean. Yes, wearing the boots of blinding speed. Yeah, so I can take them off. I think my character is not oh, goodness. Is not painfully slow anymore. Also, I'm sure somewhere I had written down what skills we were going to be working on at this time. And I do not know where those are, because it's been an awfully long... Oh, is this what it is? I would say this is so organized, but I'm not sure I know what I'm looking at. This looks organized. Sneak, armor... Wait, there's too many stars. Had I decided what we were working on yet? Or are those major skills? Acro, light armor. So it looks like possibly speed, agility, and intelligence, which would have been athletics, acrobatics, light armor, security, sneak, marksman, because they're all minor or major, so I can pick what I want. Alchemy, conjuration, mysticism. Dang, I don't even think I have everything, something to cover that category, but that's amazing. Okay. Howdy to all. What kind of creamer did everyone put in their skooma? You know, sometimes you just want to have it pure. Sometimes you're like, let's spice it up a little bit. Just treat yourself. Let's see, my skooma of choice was more along the flavor of Deathclaw energy, actually. And it's actually not my preferred flavor. I'm not big on the citrusy-based ones, personally. I'm a very, what? 200? For a Daedra Heart? I want it. Let's go. Although, actually, I'm not gonna lie. I had this, really cool thing where, instead of, like, a coffee drink, it was, like, an energy drink at, like, a place, like, restaurant type of a place. And they literally just... They put, just like you would put cream on top of your coffee, they put like a whipped cream situation, like foam or whatever, over the carbonated drink. It was almost like having, like, you think of it like an orange creamsicle situation. It was like that, but like any flavor you wanted. And I think I did like blue raspberry or something. It was the most, like, it sounds weird, or it sounded weird to me, but it was amazing. Trying to avoid sugar, not a good place to go, but it was pretty bomb. So I have done that. I have technically put creamer. Morning, Ryan. Thanks for the reminder. I'll go grab a splash of... Would that... Sujama? Sometimes I prefer my skooma like my bruises. Hey, okay, so, yeah. I'm classic. Give me as much dye as possible. I'm like, give me some blue. And an artificial flavor that doesn't exist in the world. Okie dokie. Okay. I got my Coca-Cola cup, but it had water in it. I needed to dump it out. Um, I'm gonna mix two things. I'm having a mixed drink. I've got what do you call it? Deathclaw energy and my electrolytes, man. About to get crazy. I'm about to get hyped. Okay, so. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Oh wait, and then we gotta put it away. And then no. Nerdy. Wait, no. There it is. That's right. I'm remembering the mechanics. So if we go to our... let's remember how to do this. Our journal. It says 21st Heartfire Day 37. While a high elf named Cariarel was being treated for swamp fever at the Imperial Chapels, a rare limeware bowl disappeared. Kay asked me to find Cariel and retrieve the missing chapel limeware bowl. Nope, sorry, wrong one. Just kidding. That's not the one I was reading. The one, okay, before I made the thumbnail, the one I was reading was, I've been told to speak to Ascian Rain in the Grand Council Chambers about transport to Mournhold. That's what it was. The Grand Council Chambers... oh shoot, where was that? Gonna miss this working from home when it finally ends. Oh man, I'd be inclined to sleep. I'd have a hard time getting, like, motivated. I actually tried that once. Somebody was like, well, maybe if, you know, you spice something up a bit, maybe you'll stop overthinking everything and you'll be able to work more effectively. And I'm like, okay, not like terrible logic. Let's try it. and I like, it seemed to be working for like 2 seconds. And then all of a sudden my will to do anything in life was gone. And I was like, I don't think this is working. I'm trying to be productive, but now I see no point to anything. And I just, like, lost all my motivation. I was, like, so bummed. But it was, like, it seemed like reasonable logic. Okay, let's see. Ascian Rain provides transport to Mournhold once you've been attacked by the Dark Brotherhood. We had a cute outfit. Of course we've been attacked by the Dark Brotherhood. She wears an expensive robe and matching shoes. So you don't, okay. I get it. Ooh, there's a Morrowind overhaul project. So where is she, though? Grand Council Chamber... oh, yeah, that's right, Ebonheart. Because we were over there already. So we need to go to the map and see where Ebonheart is. Because I don't... let's go from the top. We have Margon... I don't remember this, for the record. Bal Istra. Aldrin... oh, there's the Buckmouth Legion Fort. Ghost Gate, that's right, this is a crazy place we just passed by. We have Narmak, oh, the swampy area, huh? Caldera, and Balmora, which is our two, like, main spots. Odai Plateau. Oh my goodness. Ashurni Bibi, I'm trying. Whoa! Keeps going. Fields of Kumu, where all the plants are that we were using for like alchemy. Pelagiad. Oh yeah, and that's right. I am doing alchemy right now. Vivek, Lalu, Ebenhard. There. Oh, woof! It's all the way down there. Good job with pronouncing the Dunmer tongue twisters. Yay! I'm doing all right. I'm doing okay. I'm sweating over here. I'm trying my best. Okay. So, let's see. Well, even though I'm at home, it's still teamwork. Guys are depending on me. I definitely work better, regardless. I work better with people. So, like, if it's a back and forth thing, it's a good vibe. Plus my job is making clean water and protecting random rare fish and squirrels. Plenty of motivation. That's purpose right there. Yeah, when you have to be self-motivated to do things that don't have their own value outside of value you've ascribed to it, you really have to establish why you want something. And working with other people helps so much. Everything I do is mostly like solo, so I don't have like that team effort. You know, I don't have that most of the time. And I'm very much a people-driven person. So that's why, like, I'm like... So a lot of the things I do, I'm like, it's just me. Now what? Yeah, gotta practice. Whew. Okay. Man, those citrus flavors. Very intense. Phoenix, how's it going? Mourn, as David Riker Jr. just said. It was like, or should I say mourning? They're pronounced the same. It's not helpful. So I don't know, Vivek Temple. I don't know if there's a way to fast travel. I know this... Oh no, that's not what I was thinking of. The Lost Grace. Reflect would have been helpful. Ooh, Bound Longbow. Conjuration, wasn't that one of the ones on my list? Conjuration? I think so. I think that's what we're working on. Oh, alchemy, I've already done... Ooh. I really need to focus on the major skills, it appears. Man, back to efficient leveling after playing Remaster. Remaster was definitely a break. Ooh. Mournhold is no joke. If you find yourself still struggling with combat, you might need to check your fit and be sure of your weapon. Ebenhart is next to Vivek. Take the Silt Strider. That's right. Take the Silt Strider. I got no monies though. Let's see what kind of money we're working with here. 3K. It just says 3K. I don't remember having all that, but okay. Velothian Helm. I also have this, which is funny, because I don't think that's part of our, like, situation right now. When we were working on Endurance, that was something we were using, and that's a heavy item. Morrowind doesn't level if you go into the sewers under Mournhold. Now, you'll be eaten alive. So, am I still able to go to Mournhold? There's just certain places I shouldn't go? This is the question. I was kind of worried about that. But then part of me is like, I kind of got to progress some storyline here. We definitely need to work on strength. Oh, that's why I had it blunt. For strength. That's why I had that. Okay, Silt Strider. The Silt Striders are... Oh man, this is definitely... Mi Caldera? Or Balmora? We are going to attract some things.
Me.
You're hardly a match for me. How horrifying. Oh, come on. Everything's diseased. Wasting arrows. Sweet. Oh boy, hey there. Ah! Marksman skill increased to 38. Ooh! Multiple things are hitting me. Seriously, ugh. I will tell you, there are some moments where it's like, okay, I get it. You can get resist magica spell from Sharn Grasmus Musgob and Balmora and set it so you don't have blindness. So because it's a spell, I'd have to keep casting it though, right? Which is fine. That's really helpful. I need to go do that because then at least I'll be able to see clearly. Nope, wait, nope. I could like set it and forget it. What kind of sorcery is this? Just don't take off the boots. Hold on. So is it just a glitch or is it like a... Do I have to do something special? Oh, I forgot about you guys. I forgot about you. Yeah. What is the XP for in chat? Because I see it for the first time. It's pretty new. I think they're trying to... like... mimic... Oh, my magic's gone? Why is my magic gone? I'm going the wrong way. Where's my magic? Oh, magic doesn't regen, does it? Oh, why not? That's such a weird thing. Okay. Hi, nerdy. Yay, Morrowind. Raven, how's it going? Yeah, so I think I'm gonna presume that it's kind of like the Twitch thing, where like engagement you get kind of like channel points. I remember the first time really watching a streamer on Twitch and really liking it, at least the way they implemented it. Oh, you cast it before you put on the boots. Okay, that's interesting. I appreciate that. That's pretty amazing. Because especially without regen, it would be nice to not have to maintain that. But, yeah, that was serious quality of life. I gotta go do that. Yeah, just rest away from enemies. Yeah. Yeah, I've been trying to, like, manage resting and stuff like that, and getting far enough away from the city to, like, rest. Because it's illegal to rest. Just so funny. Yo! Well, Nerdy gets to remember magic because a finite resource until you figure out how to work around it. Good morning, Jimmy Invictus. How's it going? We've been David Riker said it's morning today. MOURN. I'm like, missed opportunity. That's a good one. Entrances to dungeons can be a good place. Oh. Oh, look at that. Aesthetic moment. Pitter patter, pitter patter, pitter patter. Exactly. I was like, oh, that's... Oh, wait a minute. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Oh, paralysis. Well, yeah. Oh, I don't have enough to cast anything. Okay, there we go. Am I gonna get attacked? Hey, Raven, we're back in Morrowind. Seriously, Raven, that is awesome. I know, so cool. Yeah, you again. I don't want to talk to you. Because you don't even want to talk to me. Just drain your intelligence to 0. Once the spell wears off, you're back to maximum magicka? Sometimes it takes an idiot to be a master wizard. Oh, that makes me think of like the, what is it, the... Wait, what? Ugh. Like the drunken master or something like that. That, like, trope. No. What am I missing here? Oh, goodness, I'm all turned around. Wait. I just want to get to Balmora. What's the trick to getting to Balmora? I don't want to go to the mine. Everything's blocked. I remember this being, like, confusing. Let's see. Okay. Civi intervention. Is that the one that... Oh, no! The Legend of Drunken Master. It's how I did buffs in Morrowind when I first played. Just chug Sajama until the problem is gone. No, I'm going north again. Yeah, let's do that. One time I did it when I was too close to another one. Nope, still not the right. Okay, let's see. Stats, inventory, magic. Arrows, bolts, and thrown weapons. I can't read that fast enough. Ah! Wait. Wait a second. No! No! No, man. No. I'm okay. Oh boy. So I know we can go. I knew this was like, I was just like, yeah, I was just gonna say, I was like, we could go to the Mages Guild. This is behind square one. Far behind square one. I know the Mages Guild, I think, is farther down or something. I need to find a place to sell some of my, like, the Fraser thingies. These are houses. I used to watch Nerdy play Oblivion while I played Morrowind. Now I'm playing Oblivion and watching her play Morrowind. Nice. See, you just can't be content with one. You're like, I gotta have it all. It's I gotta have all the Elder Scrolls at once. Don't settle.
How may I help
That's
you, Breton?
perfect. Ooh, what is in here? Ooh, wait, what is this? Invocation of Azura. Oh, divine intervention. Oh. But I've got the amulet now, right? Oh, this is the chick that kept sending me on, like, errands for her. And doing stuff that was naughty. And then I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get in trouble for you. Do your own dirty work. Don't put your limits on me, nerdy. I'm just saying, very strategic. Aranil. Okay, travel. Get me somewhere, dude. Caldera, Balmora. Oh, 12 GP, that's not bad. I got 3K now. Ah, back home. Oh. That's something to remember about fast travel. Sometimes it's better to use a boat or a bug so you can get your blue bar back. Ooh. Thank goodness in this situation I can go to sleep, but that's a good point. Rest 8 hours. From 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. What a day. Here. Oh, wait. Hold on. Okay. Is sleeping supposed to give you your magic back? Hold on. If you took... Wait. What? I'm calling it now. With the success of the Oblivion remaster, Morrowind and Fallout 3 remakes incoming. The suits smell money. Oblivion. Oblivion. I guess if you want to say it some type of way.
Probably nothing.
Oh, okay. Gotta sleep for... Because I was like, I know I've rested. I don't want to sleep 8 hours, though, because I'm going out at night. Okay, so we gotta try to get to Mournhold here. Okay, I gotcha. So we did have a stack of clothing here at some point.
Adventure lies beyond the cities, friend.
Oh, a familiar voice. I love that so much.
Greetings.
Sorry, stranger. My time is short, so get on with it.
I'm like, sorry, but you are a waste of my time. What does my inventory look like? I got some space and some things I'd be willing to dump if I had to. Iron arrow. What's the... Oh, yeah, you have to re-equip those. It's kind of cool. I don't remember. Oh, you know what? I think we had its emerald. Oh, I'd rather saw it. I had a bunch of like I had a page open. Oh. Yeah, I really don't look forward to a Morrowind remaster. There's a learning curve and a graphics barrier which keeps the wrong people. I think it would be good. And again, like keeping it separate. If they were trying to edit any of the base games, I'd be not okay with it. But for people to, to introduce it to a whole new, generation, I think it'd be good. On the other hand, just like we were talking about reading books and listening to audiobooks, I don't say I read the book if I didn't actually read it. I say I listened to the audiobook. I always clarify, because I don't know. I know it doesn't matter. Yeah, I don't care if somebody else doesn't do that, but like, I always clarify because I feel like there's like you get credit for actually sitting down and reading the book. So like, it's the same thing with pro gatekeeping 1,000%. Seriously, that's funny. For me, it's the same thing with Knights of the Republic. My issue with that was, though, that they were going to actually change. My issue was that they were going to change the story a bit and the characters. If they're not going to change anything and they're just going to change the mechanics, and I'm like, wow, all that like efficient leveling or whatever I was doing, character building, now people aren't going to have to do that anymore. That's fine. My only thing, not for other people, but for myself, was if I've only ever played the remaster of something, then I would say I've played Oblivion Remaster. I wouldn't, that's not the same as saying I've played Oblivion, I've played Morrowind. So that's my only thing about that. Like, now, if somebody else wants to say, I've played Morrowind and they've only ever played the remastered version, I'd be like, technically, no, you haven't. But, like, I'm not, like, that's more of a personal standard. Of, like, I'm not going to say I've played a game when I've only played the remaster, because in my mind, it's not the same thing. I don't remember any of the recipes, guys. I wanted to see if I got, like, the luck of the draw. Did I just create something? Or did that not work? Did that not work? There was no sound. Oh man, I forgot there was a whole Morrowind alchemy page for recipes. Paul from Strategy made a video on the remaster. He made a good point that now the stat progression isn't connected to your actions. You get 12 points no matter what. Yeah, well, because you're getting the same amount of XP progression no matter what in order just to level up. So it makes sense. And it's I would say it feels closer to the Fallout, even Fallout 3 version of leveling, which I prefer. I actually do prefer that. My issue with the remaster is that they didn't, because they made things, I don't mean better in terms of just better across the board, but there were certain clunky things that they improved, but because they improved it, it made it easier. And they didn't compensate by making other things harder. So my issue with the remaster, more than anything else, is the balance. You can spam locking 15 levels and improve your strength and endurance somehow. I get what Oblivion was trying to do. There is a realism in you swing sword, you get better at sword. Unless if you decide to not level up your strength and stuff, and then you do lose some of that. You could still choose to level up something else inefficiently. Because those are just your attributes. If you swing your sword, you're still leveling up your sword. That's not changing. You're just putting it to whatever attributes you desire. And if you think about it, if you decide to swing a sword a bunch of times, that can teach you endurance. Or maybe if you do it a certain way, you can get stronger. Or you could become more intelligent and clever and crafty. Really, the attributes don't have to be 100% tied. In my, like, I like the way Fallout does it, where it lets you put it where you want, because the reality is this isn't real life. You're playing a game with stats. And because of that, you don't want to say, oh, in a real life situation, I would use a sword, but I can't because it'll ruin my attribute bonuses. Like, that's just a weird limit, and that's just, what happens when you're living life in a video game. So I kind of prefer Fallout's approach to that. Just letting you put your attribute bonuses where you want, but you're still, if they took away the skill bonuses and altered that to where, like, you could swing a sword all game and your longsword skill or your whatever they're categorizing it as, your single hand skill is not leveling up, that'd be weird. That would be super weird. So well, I feel like, okay, I'm just going to say this from my perspective. I agree that some things do feel dumbed down, but also sometimes more efficient and better is called dumbed down. Like, there's elements where being complicated isn't a virtue in and of itself, but when something's complicated and you learn how to work through it, you're like, wow, I really value my experience learning how to deal with something that's complicating. So, like, that does have value, but only to the people who had to put up with it. Like, I really do believe that Oblivion's, like, efficient, like, the whole efficient leveling thing and their system, it was just the way I look at it, and that's what I grew up with, and that's what I like, and I know how to work with it. But I still view it as an adult being like, oh, it just looks like they didn't have time to finish it. It doesn't seem like, wow, this was a well-crafted system that just requires a little brain power, and if people were less lazy, they would get it. That's not Oblivion. Oblivion is, we tried to make something that made sense, and there were just some things that weren't clicking, but we didn't have any time left. So it was a little clunky. It was a little weird. I'm not saying that the remaster is the correct answer to that, but where is this alchemy page? Oh, it's the ingredients page. But yeah, again, I would say that if someone's played remastered, I would say they can't necessarily say, I have played Oblivion. You haven't. You've played Oblivion Remaster. Still valuable. Just not the same thing. Okay, Fortify Strength. Let's see. Crush Fiber. What does that do? Fortify Luck and Personality. Cure Poison? Scathe Claw cures poison. Much more important. Chokeweed does what? Cures common disease. These are different things. Probably generational. Players who were used to previous TES games didn't flinch at Oblivion. People who started with Oblivion have a different perspective. Yeah, and also like certain people are programmed into certain mechanics too. Like, they are more. And also, to be fair though, people who used previous TES games, some of them are the most critical people of Oblivion because they're like, this isn't an RPG. Like, what did you do? You ruined it, and now you got this clunky thing that doesn't really make sense. I think all are accurate because it's just different angles of looking at the same thing. But yeah. You have to have a balance of quality of life, something that actually makes sense and works, but then at the same time have some like value and commitment in what you're doing. That's my big problem with Skyrim, is that you just end up being this like blob. Like you don't have to commit to, I am a mage, and Oblivion can be like this too. I am this and I need to do this. Like if you play like 10 characters, they all end up mushing into the same thing anyway. And that's kind of like how do you create a game that's smooth and balanced and gives people options, but also gives people have to commit to some identity so that they like know what they're doing. I don't know. Kwama Cuddle is resist poison, and so is chokeweed. Is it chokeweed? Cure disease. Did I say cure disease or resist? Your potion failed. I failed. Okay. Oh, I need Daedra's skin. Guar hide. See, this requires like, I've got like a life. I don't have brain power to memorize these. Fortify endurance, personality, and luck. What was the other thing that fortified personality and luck? We just added that. Let's look at the bitter green pet. One of them did that. Fire petal, frost salts, heather, hound meat. Which was the one that did that? Because we just put in it. Was it the... Oh, it might have been the crush fiber. Restore luck, fortify personality. Is that going to work? Okay, I got somewhere with that.
Go ahead.
The person I sell to isn't right here. Can I just go back to bed? Okay, we need to... Okay, I think we have more than enough money for the thing we needed anyway. We should, I need to go back through chat and find that person that can sell us that spell. Well, they're right. Oblivion is an action sim, not an RPG. Yeah, they're like slowly like fading away.
I really don't have time for this, so make it quick.
With RPG elements. I laughed the other day at Skyrim. You hear that Denver complaining about racism in Skyrim and be like, well, how is it?
I'm
Wait.
listening.
Oh, how was it where you came from? Yeah, I know. Those who know, know. I'm learning right now. It's the orc downstairs in the Mages Guild. Oh, it's here?
Do you want something?
Yo. I cannot think with all these interruptions. Please leave me alone. Sir! I need your help. Oh. He only has potions. And yeah, the Dunmer crying about racism is rich. Spell for resist magicka. Yeah, this guy only has potions. Okay. Oh, you have to sell it. Oh, you go to the spell. Okay, sorry. Apologies. That's right. Obviously, they're separate. They're separate in every game I've played. Okay, so let's see. Resist magicka. I finally have the money for this stuff. Oh, feels good, man. Feels good. Cure common disease on others. Strong resist. Oh, these are... calm creature. Ooh. Strong feather. Ooh, I thought. Guess they have a point. The Nords practice segregation. The Dunmer didn't segregate because that... What's the use of having us... Oh my goodness. Maybe the Nords didn't like them because of their ways. They're like, oh, you people are mean. We don't want to deal with you. You're lesser humans because of the way you treat each other and other people. Strong resist magicka. Okay, so got that. Hopefully I can cast it.
Your wounds are great.
My wounds are great. I'm at full health, dude. You mean my emotional wounds? We shouldn't talk about those. Oh, the Nords in Denmark have beef going back centuries. Oh, the tea that can be spilt upon this hallowed ground. Actual magic. Okay, so we need strong resist magicka, which I can cast. And then we need to take off the helmet.
Hello,
Am I right?
Candy.
Or take off the
I
boots.
hope you won't take too
Cast
much
it
of
and
my
then put them on?
time.
Going to take a... Oh! The view is so much better. No. No. I'm failing to cast a spell, and then she's like, the indignity of it all. Okay. Ah, it's still dim. It's not as dim though, right? Did I do the right spell? Oh, 20%. Yes, but if you want full vision, you need 100% magic resist and need to be quick. Did I buy the wrong one?
Citizen.
You're at 70% now, yeah. You have to make a custom. Oh, do I have to make a custom with this dude? Oh, is that what the problem is? Does he, or make 50%? Yeah, I already have 50%. So, but I don't know if I can make custom. Can I do that? Thought I had a problem with that at some point. Okay. We're going to take our short break right now, and I'm going to come back and see if I can't make a good custom. Unless if... Oh, let's just see if I can do it now. Yeah, I thought she wasn't going to help me or something like that. Oh, maybe it's that I wasn't able to... Can you actually delete spells in this game? Does it have to be... Oh, it has to be a fast one? Magnitude 0... Wait, what? Okay, range... Okay, self. Magnitude, I'm assuming... Does magnitude... Would it have to be 50 to 50? So it's not like a range? Okay, tell me if that's right. I'm assuming the magnitude is like, if you want to give it a range, then it could be a cheaper spell to cast. But you might get lucky and get 50. Is that what that means? So should they both be 50? And why would you be able to make 89 to 50? That's confusing. Okay, I need 50 and 50, I'm assuming. Should be good. Should be good. Is this correct? Okay, so we're making a custom spell. Magnitude 50 to 50 on self-resist magicka. And we're hoping that it fixes the situation with the Boots of Blinding Speed. Duration... I'd be able to cast it twice if the duration is 5 seconds. Could save me in a bind. This I'd be able to cast once. Just be sure to put on the boots before the spell stops. I feel like 10 seconds would be great in an actual battle. Oh, but I do... Okay. Is 5 okay? think I'd be able to cast it twice at this point. The only reason why I'm asking so many questions is because I know some of these things are based on like little glitches or things like that, and I don't want to mess it up. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. That's my cue for a break. That's funny. Make sure you stretch. Make sure you drink some H2O or electrolytes. Get your electrolysis. Okay. Self. Okay. Name. What am I going to call it? Oh, wait. Does it stay all caps? Does it have to be all caps? Thank goodness. There we go. Should have guessed it was Y. Oh, I didn't space it, did I? Can you space it? Clear vision. Call it Visine eye drops. Wait a minute, I only have to cast it once. I was gonna do clear because it would bring it higher up to the top of the list, but I only need to use it once and then it'll just be for emergencies. So I actually don't want it higher up on the list technically. Nice. See, if you just look at it like that for a split second, it actually looks like plenty of the words that are in Morrowind. Nice. Okay, so buy spell chance 41%.
Greetings.
Okay, well now I have 2 spells.
Exactly do you
My
require
bad.
of me?
Oh, it's at the bottom. That's actually probably for the best. So we're taking the boots off. We're doing the spell. We're doing it. I don't know, Magica. I'm so slow now. Actually, I'm not that slow anymore. It was just so, like, the reason why we kept the boots on with the blurry vision and everything, or the dimmed vision, is because our walking speed was so bad. It was bad. But this is not, it's gotten better. We put points into speed. Yes. Oh! Oh! So is it gonna stay for more than 5 seconds? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Our Visine, save the day. You've got to be joking. You're like, dude, you're not going to Mournhold without the without clear vision. You're not making us look at that.
Go ahead.
So now we just got to get down all the way. I'm gonna have to change the name of this. I'm gonna have to make the next one Mournhold. This one is gonna be Finding Mournhold. So we're taking the Silt Strider. Okay, so we're gonna take a brief break. Then we're gonna head over to the Silt Strider. The only thing we should do is we should go to our little sales dude and sell some stuff. Is that down here? Is that down here? Athletics 60, beautiful. No, that's in Caldera. Oh yeah. Is that in Caldera? The dude, the not the orc, the scamp. I don't mind running from here to there to sell some things. Creeper. Yes. Wow, this is amazing. I haven't had this vision almost the whole time I've been playing this game. Look at how pretty the blue thingy is. With clear vision. That's amazing. Okay. Alrighty. We'll be right back. Alrighty. We're back. Just gotta go. See, it's right here. Especially with the boots, man. Super close. So he is... I always forget where he is. Vivek, his wife, and Sothasil wanted to be gods. Tragic story. Isn't it at the beginning? Isn't it like over here?
Hurry up before I change my mind.
Ha! I'm creeping. Nice. Oh, we transferred our cool outfits to him. That's right. that thing. 600 gold, wow. I feel like... Can't we just give him the ebony helm? Because we could just buy it back later if we want it. Items sold. Sell the ebony is always good. Just remember to haggle some stuff back to get full value. Can't afford that transaction. Seller gold 5,000. Oh, yeah, I'm not selling that. This is 15,000. Oh, right. That was what we were gonna do to get the light armor back. But there's no way there's enough things here. I have, that's 700. Like, there's no way I'm gonna have enough stuff. Right? You can't haggle with Creeper? I mean, and will he just not accept any of your haggles? I've been sleeping places. I've been attacked. Do you have to sleep, like, outside? $413, 75, 500. Hunter's belt. Huh. I'd have to sell, like, my whole inventory to him and remember it. You don't buy racer plumes? I think that's where they first... I think the Mages Guild was where they first attacked me, but I just slept there multiple times and they didn't attack me. Now I only have 2k? Huh. I gotta get more expensive stuff. I do have a diamond. It's only 250. I don't buy that item. What the heck? What do you buy? You don't buy any of my valuable items. So what am I supposed to do? You buy weapons and apparel. Potions? okay. Danine's Panacea. Nice. Huh. You could just take a lower value for whatever money he has. Just use white and black button to change it. He wasn't accepting it, but maybe I just need to have better... I usually just drop stuff here for later. If I don't or can't sell it, I use this place as a base of operations. Stuff doesn't despawn here. He doesn't accept my racer plumes. We have returned to my homeland. Huzzah! Welcome, Brycicle. Okay. Huzzah. I am struggling to find... Wait, what? Yeah, he doesn't buy a bunch of this stuff. This is, not helpful.
Say your needs. Do not waste my time.
Yeah, what I'm basically doing is saving that helmet so that I can get a bunch of things back for free. Getting all my money's worth. Containers, not so safe. Leaving trash on the ground, perfectly safe anywhere. Oh, I thought a cliff racer was on the horizon. It was just a tree. We're fast with clear vision. It's amazing. My shadow is so fast. My shadow looks like it's shadow boxing. Literally. Excuse me. Get out of my way!
Wealth beyond measure.
There's a dead noble lying in a house in Palmora. I use his corpse as a safe storage until I get a base. Oh, man. Ooh.
Whatever you're looking for, I'm sure I don't know how to find it.
The funny thing is, he will equip the best equipment you give him, even though he's dead. Yeah, he's still gonna do it in style.
Why walk when you can ride?
Why? I don't know. Hold up. So we're trying to get to Ebonheart. So Vivek is good. People don't like it when you talk to them with your weapon drawn. Why walk when you can ride? Wow, this is a whole new place now. Now that I can see. Why walk when you could take 100 skooma and physically manifest yourself in a new dimension? What would be the purpose of this? It's so beautiful here. I have to get out of here. Oh man. Our legs go zoom. That looks an awful lot like the Oblivion symbol. Except without the dot. That boat next to the temple takes you to Ebonheart? Can't you just walk over the... Oh, look, there's a boat right there. Huh. Vivek Foreign Quarter Temple and Arena.
What do you want?
Can't take me to Ebonheart? Can't I just swim? So fast anyway. Hopefully I'm not drowning. Escadian Isles region. Where's my bow? Oh, come on. Oh, he didn't. You know, like that so much. Oopsie. Aha. More plumes. Well, that's creepy. Only got one back. Hmm. There we go. Alrighty. So now we gotta find this chick. Wow, it is so much prettier here. Now that we've done all this. Oh, look at that. That's a cool shield. Whoa.
What's
Speak
your
up.
story? Head on.
As seen rain. Grand Council Chambers. Hawkmoth Towers. Legion Garrison. Oh. That's so weird, that shadow right there.
Oh, Outlander, did you want something?
Actually, yes. How may I help you, friend? Dark Brotherhood, horrible people. Stay clear of them, my friend. Transport to Mournhold. You wish to go to the mainland? That's highly irregular. I'm sure you've heard that they've restricted travel to Mournhold. They've been a bit worried about the blight. What is your reason for wanting to go to the city? I fear I've been marked by the Dark Brotherhood, and I wish to investigate. Oh my! I can see why you'd want to get that cleared up. That's dangerous business, though. I can't say I'd be happy to send you off on that sort of fool's errand. If you're sure, though, I suppose I can oblige you. If you need to return to Vardenfell, speak with F.A. Tay in the Royal Palace. Take care, friend. Those people are not to be taken lightly. I'll send you there when we've finished speaking. Journal has been updated. Goodbye. Pretty.
This scent is new.
Yes, sir. Wow. It's a beautiful character. I'm not gonna lie. Colors are so vibrant.
Mournhold, city of Mournhold, city of magic, city of magic.
I like your armor. It's really pretty and interesting and kind of strange. I don't know why you'd want to go looking for those demons. Some say they live in the sewers beneath the Great Bazaar. Oh, that's where I shouldn't be going? Karod says nothing.
Mournhold, city of light, city of magic.
Helseth's Chambers. Legion Depot.
Emperor, King, and Justice, citizen.
You'll find the Great Bazaar in the eastern section of town. We don't want any trouble there, so mind your manners. Oh.
It's fine with me. Go ahead.
Mournhold, city of light, city of magic.
Good for the Empire. Good for all. Eh, citizen?
The Dark Brotherhood have a long and interesting history, though a great deal of it still lies shrouded in mystery. What is certain is that they are deadly and remorseless. Steer clear of them at all costs. Whoa.
Hurry this up, will you?
Hello there, Breton. Before you take another step, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Gaynor, and I'm an entrepreneur of sorts. Was wondering if I could ask a small favor of you. Okay. Cliff Racer. Ooh, just you wait till you figure out a path over you. I think true Darth magic of Morrowind. Stream has truly optimally leveled in this session. I love the Morrowind running animations. Oh, seriously. So good for my eyes and soul to see all these places and people and to hear the noises once again after so long. I'm contemplating throwing my gear together real quick and going fishing. Morning. Fine day for fishing. Mournhold, city of chain smokers with raspy voices. Do it, Bicycle. Nerdy, do not underestimate the goblins. They hit like a truck. Not seeing anyone's comments showing in the stream video. Not sure if Nerdy could see the comments at this moment. Yeah, I turned it off because of a Twitch spam thing. A favor? Glad you asked. As you might have noticed, I'm not looking my best at the moment. I'm a little, shall we say, down on my luck, which is not something I'm used to. Let me tell you, at any rate, I'm looking for a little starting capital to get things rolling here in Mournhold. I've recently arrived myself as well and thought you might be able to help me out. Think you could part with, say, 50 gold? What? Get a job, you bum. I know, how much would it take to just get 50 gold yourself? This guy's a scammer. Like the Twitch scammers. I mean, couldn't you part with 50 gold, you say? Just to get some cheap views? It'll help. It'll help with your streaming. Oh, he is something. Listen. The only thing I don't want to do is accidentally miss a quest, because I already did that with the other guy. I was like, not right now, because I thought I could just come back to him and do it later. And then he's like, I won't talk to you ever again. And I'm like, oh, well, I lost my opportunity there. That's over. I don't know, what do you think? Does he have a quest that I'm about to miss if I don't help him? Doesn't seem like a good dude. He asked a stranger just walking by for money, so obviously he doesn't have anything important or substantial to say. I just don't want to miss a quest. That'd be a bummer. You'll see him again either way. I don't know what to do. Sets aside a bag of popcorn for later? I feel like I should just give it to him. Oh boy. Lots of viewers have spoiled this by now. Shoot. Well, okay, here. Splendid. I really do appreciate it, and I must say you're quite a generous soul. In fact, as long as you're talking and getting along so well, do you think maybe you could spot me another 100? Oh, no. No, I don't think so. Sorry. No, really. I mean it. Are you some kind of miser or something? I mean, seriously, 100 gold? and you can't part with it? Oh, I'm sorry, 100 gold and you can't get it on your own? I've given away 10 times as much in my day. Don't care, that's your problem. 100 gold. If you've given away that much, then you can go get that much. Suck it up, dude. No, no, you don't say no to me. No one says no to Gaynor. No, oh, don't you think I'll I just gave you 50 gold. Goodbye. Weirdo. Wow. Oh. He looks... His vibe is accurate to whatever that interaction just was. This area is beautiful. Almalexia, our Lady of Mercy, dwells in her temple. Her steward, Phaedrus Hilaire, and Lord Arcanon, Gavis Drin, also reside in the temple. King Hlalu, Helseth, and his mother, Queen Baranzaya. Baranzaya! Live in the royal palace. Tianius Delitian is captain of the royal guard. It's a big city, and there's someone else you want. Ask around. Okay. I'm gonna assume that character was nothing more than let's see how much gold you could bleed from somebody, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Gonna mix a little more alchemy. Just cause, why not? Okay. A fine woman. We're lucky to have her back in Mournhold. I know that a lot has been written about her, but don't believe everything you read. That woman's beauty is only equaled by her grace and wisdom. Shame she didn't pass that on to her son. I'm now dressed in full fishing gear and have started walking toward the river. Make sure to bring plenty of fluids. It's going to be close to 110 degrees today. And you wanted to go fishing? New breakfast idea. Wrap cooked sausage, red lobster, cheddar... Oh! Oh! Huh. White gravy? Buddy, I can't eat like that. Okay, biscuits and gravy. If I'm doing carbs in the morning, man, that's one of my favorites. Oh, dude. White gravy. The bomb. Any gravy, to be honest. Dude, I gotta make... Oh, I can make gravy. I have, well, I have Italian sausage. But I'll eat that with breakfast. This area is beautiful. Go about your business, but I'm watching you? Yo. Well, it's certainly good that she is back among our people. It's been too long that that lady has been away. Okay, so it sounds like Baranzaya is like a whole...
Mournhold, city of light, city of magic.
Okay. Hi there, wow. Can you believe this place? Just... amazing. Everything is so beautiful. The buildings, the shops, the women. I'm blown away. Okay. Wanna know about these ladies. When I go to Red Lobster, I get king crab legs. Ooh, that sounds amazing. Yeah, you can get the Red Lobster rolls, like the box of dough. They are bomb. You just have to like shred some cheese or something. It's that Baron Zaya. Man, this is interesting. I mean, I've seen Pretty Women before, but I just can't get over it. Chill out, dude. It's a little scary. I came from a small town to seek my fortune, as my father would say, but it's hard to get anything done here. Okay. It's all just so overwhelming, and I guess a little intimidating too. I mean, what would any of these women want with me? It's hard to hope that I might meet the woman of my dreams. You know, sir, let me throw this out there to you. If you want to have the woman of your dreams, which hopefully isn't just a pretty face, because that gets old fast, how about you go seek your fortune and become a better person? Hopefully you're becoming the right dude and she's becoming the right chick, you know? If she's just sitting around waiting for you, she isn't going to be getting anywhere, and you're not going to be getting anywhere. I doubt it, Ryan. I know how to cook. Red Lobster biscuits, if you're going to get something from a box, they're actually very, very good. And I've had homemade biscuits. I've had, like, good homemade biscuits. But the Red Lobster ones are very good. If you want to cook, but you don't have a ton of time and you don't want to have some, like, frozen meal, amazing. But I've also had very good homemade biscuits. I'm still looking. Hey, you wouldn't happen to know anyone, would you? No, I don't. I just got here. Ah, that's okay, Elise. It's worth it just to be able to confide in someone that I've never met before. Oh, good for you, sir. Good for you. Persuasion. Well, I'm just gonna admire him. Keep it up if you really want to make me mad. I was trying to be nice. I was trying to make you feel better. But there's not a whole lot to admire yet. Just go make yourself a better person. And then hopefully she's making herself a better person. Then you're going to cross paths and then you're going to be like, wow, this is amazing. What is that?
I do not
Salus
want company.
Valor.
Go away.
Okay. What is you? What are you? You are glowy and I like it. Got a cool aesthetic. Got a mohawk and shimmer pants. Looks like you've got like some sort of shield on, but still, man, makes your skirt look cute. Warning, in Oblivion Remastered, don't use Chameleon spell, you'll lose your head or body for real. Oh, that's good to know. I hadn't gotten that far
Lose a
yet.
friend and earn a friend.
What do you want? Helseth. He's the king of Morrowind. He became our king not long after he and his mother, Baron Zaya, arrived in Mournhold. Oh! It's so good to have the lady living among us again. She has always been a woman of the people, never putting on any airs of royalty. Ooh. I've never seen a box of them. I live that far from civilization. Or a can. Or whatever they come in. Warning. Oh, I did see that. Thank you, Raven, by the way. It's a good thing I haven't gotten that far, because I usually do 100% spell. It's generally known as Cheddar Bay biscuits. Yes! Yes, Snowwiki, that's what it is. You might have had something to that effect previously. Anderson just checked. Closest Red Lobster is 3.5 hours away. It shall remain a mystery. Listen, all you gotta do is make homemade classic biscuits, like you know, your classic dinner biscuits. And you put shredded cheddar cheese in it, preferably sharp, in my opinion. In my professional eater's opinion. You're probably gonna get close to that. Because they're pretty classic tasting biscuits. But it's the cheddar cheese, the sharp cheddar in it. Woo! Pretty good. Really stand on their own. If you're trying to lower your carbs, would not recommend it. Okay. Okay, so let's see. The manors are in the west. The Winged Guar, the local corner club, the Craftsman's Hall, and the Museum of Artifacts are in the east. Hessian is the Republican of the Winged Guar, and I don't even know what any of this means. Tarasa Aram is the curator of the museum. Bowles Indalin, our celebrated local smith, has a forge at Craftsman's Hall, along with other merchants and crafters. It's a big city. If there's someone else you want, you'll have to ask around. I put cheddar in my pie crust? Sir. Oh, you're ahead of it. Oh, you got it. Never mind. You don't. You're good. You're good. As a matter of fact, now I suddenly want chicken pot pie with cheddar crust. Shoot. Pillsbury biscuits are the bomb. It's an East Coast thing. Oh, Pillsbury. I haven't had Pillsbury biscuits in a very long... I'm pretty sure I've had those. Are they the ones in the pop container? I do an apple pie with green chilies. Wait. People turn their noses away if I tell them there are peppers in it. If they try it without knowing about the peppers, they love it. Ooh. What is it, like a little bitter, sweet contrast situation? Keep walking, friends. The river awaits us. Look at these bros. Look at these bros. Thrud. Hello, nice lady. You see Dilborn? Dilborn, my friend. Dilborn gone 3 days now, and Thrud sad. I am so sad. Dilborn, big and mighty wizard. Dilborn read books to Thrud. All the words, big words, too, maybe 3 times now. Dilborn gone, no one read books to Thrud. Thrud sad. Thrud miss friend Dilborn. You help Thrud find Dilborn? Okay, I'll help you. Thrud happy. Happy Breton. Find Dilborn now, yes? Thrud, see Dilborn go down in sewers near here. Not a good idea. I don't think I could do that. Dilborn go to sewers lots to meet friends. Dilborn says most times. Dilborn back soon and happy. Happy. But Dilborn not back soon now. We go to sewers. Find it. We? Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. He's following me now. Now what do I do? I use croissant dough for many things, including throwing the dough into a Belgian waffle maker. Okay, hold up. Croissant dough, Belgian waffle maker. Croissant waffles with like no cleanup. You can use 2 layers, put bacon or something in between. Dude, you guys know too much. You're telling me too much. Sweet and slightly spicy classic combo. Throw my cheddar crust and walnut crumble top. Makes someone a good wife someday. Listen, dude, they say food is the way to a man's heart. It's the way to a woman's heart.
Never sleeps.
It's the way to a human's heart. It's the way to a child's heart, except they don't have good taste yet. I like Granny Smith's in pie. Crab apples are pretty good too. Granny Smith's in pie so much better than trying to do like sweeter apples. I'm all about spicy and sweet though. I like the combo. So that sounds amazing. Well, the world's best chefs are men. Men belong in the kitchen. They do. If we're talking about biological differences here, they are better at this guy. Whoo. Break it down, man. Break it down.
Justice never sleeps.
Just okay. It never sleeps. Listen, if you want to be a good protector, stop smoking. You need good heart health if you're going to be protecting the city. Can we just, like, take these flowers, by the way? I'm always afraid I'm going to end up stealing something. I think Skyrim is the only one where if you pick something in the castles or throne rooms or whatever, then it's like you're stealing it. The Winged Guar. I think that's like a tavern? And then we've got Museum of Artifacts. I want to see that. It's making me think Shivering Isles right now. This guy's the moves. He does, man. Ah! That other guy who's like, women. This guy's just minding his own business, wants to read some books. Maybe he's reading a cookbook, too. He's going to get all the chicks. He's got a good friend. Good community. This is great. My ex-wife was a chef. Between what I learned from my dad, grandparents, and what I learned from her, I'm decent in the kitchen. Oh, it's so helpful to have somebody who knows what they're doing working around you. I had the classic situation where I had family that cooked really well and always thought they cooked terribly. They would like find it's like anybody who does any type of art, painting, like crocheting, any type of like artistic endeavor, they'll find the one mistake that you couldn't even see before they point it out, and then you're like,
See to it.
the thread is just moving left instead of right. I wouldn't have even noticed that.
A hard judge. But
And they'll be like, I'm so terrible. And you're like, you're an amazing cook. That's why you think you're terrible, because you know too much. You know how good or not good something is. So you're picking out differences in what you wanted, but it's not actually a bad thing. It's just something that wasn't exactly, it's just funny. Tarasa Aram. So we just heard about this person. They're the curator of the Museum of Artifacts. I could talk. Oh, no. Should I not talk about the Boots of Blinding Speed? Will I have to give it up? I don't even want to start the conversation. That's mine. That's something I miss from time to time, cooking with someone in the kitchen. Oh well, life goes on. Yeah, that sounds nice. Mr. Nerdy and I like cooking in the kitchen, but mostly like it's funny cuz men can be just they're both extremes. They're good at doing weird stuff that doesn't work, and they're good at doing stuff that is so much better. So like Mr. Nerdy is really great at like when he finds a recipe he likes, he'll make something and it's amazing. But if he's just like, I am going to mix this with that. And I'm like, should we just mix a little bit of each one to see if it works out? Let's just mix all of it. And if it comes out terribly, it's so funny. It's both extremes. But I think it's that willingness to do weird stuff that makes you also, I think that's what makes men better in the kitchen. Because like the women are like, oh, and it's also whoever is the main cook of the house, they're like, this has to go well. This has to be good. So I have to follow the instructions. Whereas if you have the person who like their food isn't dependent on, or any activity, I guess, that's why artists can be so creative, is if what you're doing is like if you have just freedom to experiment, if it doesn't work out, it doesn't matter, then it's like you can also end up coming up with good stuff because you're willing to like mess around with it a bit. He's willing to mess around with stuff a lot. Yeah, I tried making a salmon casserole with sriracha. Unmitigated disaster. I ate it as a punishment. I ate it as a punishment to remind me never to do that again. That's so relatable because we've had times where you try something and instead of testing it first, you just go full blown, all out, pour everything in. And you're like, but it's still edible. And it would be a waste of money not to eat it. Okay. We gonna eat it anyway. It's like when I first tried to make bread and it came out, you have this like dense loaf of like who knows what, and you're like, okay, well, it's edible and I wasted flour on this and time. We're just gonna treat it like survival food and eat it anyway until we can make something better. It's a Catholic thing. Ooh, suffering? Let me put on my good shoes. Oh man, when you think suffering equals virtue, it's the willingness to suffer when you should that's virtue. But people who are like, I made my own life miserable, therefore I'm virtuous. You're like, okay, we can work on this a little bit. Fia, how's it going, man? It's been a hot minute. How are you doing? We've made it to Mournhold. We decided to go back to Morrowind and visit. And, Royal Guard. They're the king's... Wait, hold up. Sorry to do this again. They're King Helseth's personal bodyguards. Alrighty. So what Nerdy is telling me is I should experiment by fishing with dynamite. Hold up, hold up, hold up. You just, with impressive detail, describe the cooking dynamic here in my house. Dad's dill seed meatloaf was terrible. I don't know what he was thinking. Fia says, I'm good. Got a new job. How are you? I'm doing well. Enjoyed the Oblivion remaster. There's a lot of things I did like about it. So glad they're two separate games. Our Oblivion is respectfully intact, but we still get to what is the Stendar's Warhammer? Damage health? 1 to 10 points, damage fatigue 1 to 20. Why are you looking at me? Look at this. It's so pretty. That is gorgeous.
Justice never sleeps.
It's another perfect day in Mournhold.
Oh, chick. I was wrong. I joke and say my marriage was my best. Oh my goodness. It is a sanctifying thing, I guess. As they say. Like sharpening each other. Constantly.
Justice never
You could
sleeps.
set a recall in Balmora, take the hammer and teleport away, still weighs like 1,000 pounds. Ugh. I don't think I've done recalls yet.
I'll judge your words.
So I'm trying to get out, which I feel as though I've been told to be careful. Is it just like the building and then there's space underneath, or can you actually go to the mainland? Stats, inventory, magic, map. Wait. Oh, world. Wait, mainland. We're not in Ebonheart. Wait, what? So Mournhold. Okay. I thought they. Okay.
Walk in
It's just a city and zones attached to it. Oh, okay. So basically, there's people here, but then the quests go underground? You could set a Okay. You are stuck in the city. You can go to the sewers, though. Wouldn't recommend it. Okay, this guy needs his friend in the sewers. So when we go down to the sewers, we'll be able to do said quest. And have a friend with me. A tall friend. He looks helpful. So we can go to the temple courtyard. This is prototype DLC. How to add material was a work in progress. That's interesting. It's a beautiful city. They definitely made it pretty. So also courtyard. But then you can go up into reception area. What's that? Ah, you're the one who has recently arrived in Mournhold from Vardenfell. I was told of your arrival. I understand you had some problems with the Dark Brotherhood. An interesting group, and usually rather effective. I'm surprised you're still alive. Perhaps you have potential. Or they sent incompetence. I believe you might be of service to Our Lady. To Baron Zaya? That one has ears everywhere. The people love her, always have, and she's seemingly stayed out of politics since her return to Mournhold. Make no mistake, though. She knows the... Can't read it. She knows the score in this town. A savvy old woman, to be sure. Ooh, are we getting some tea? Okay, hold up. I need to check something. Oh, no way. Beautiful. Okay, so I guess... Oh my goodness. Okay, so I guess we need to ask about some service. I offer you my service in payment of this debt. Okay, so Helseth, our new young king, he is ruthless and not foolish. Wow, to be ruthless and not foolish at the same time. As someone would have you believe. He has some of his mother's political savvy, and he has all his father's ruthlessness. That can be good. The Lord Arcanon is most likely in his office here at the temple. Go there if you wish to speak to him. Latest rumors? The wild rats have been a real problem in Mournhold lately. Oh, great fun. Morag Tong is an assassins guild sanctioned by the Empire to provide 3 varieties of execution. Public executions, private executions, and house wars executions. Oh boy. The Ashlanders have a prophecy that one day a reincarnation of the legendary hero Nerevar will unite the Dunmer against the invaders and restore the ancient dark elven nation. But the Tribunal Temple says this is a false and profane superstition, and the Ordinators deal mercilessly with those who profess such beliefs. Yeah, it was a shock to the system to not have Baronzaya in the game when Oblivion rolled around. Was used to her from Daggerfall in this game. Oh, so she's significant. Service to Our Lady. I am always aware of those who might be able to serve Our Lady Almalexia. Few are worthy to do so. Wait, is Almalexia and... Wait, no, don't tell me. The temple and the city are guarded by the High Ordinators and the hands? And the hands to fulfill other duties for the lady. I am her chief steward, Phaedrus Hilaire. Now, if you wish to be of use, we have some matters to discuss. Well. Let's discuss some matters. Perhaps you have already met the young King Hlalu Helseth. I have not. A foul man, unworthy to sit on the throne. Well, at least he's not foolish, but you made it sound like he was wise with his ruthlessness. Still, he holds the right of succession. The lady must keep an ever-watchful eye on this king, though, lest he do something that would be detrimental to the temple, our fair city, or perhaps all Morrowind. Currently, there are concerns about some new recruits that Helseth seems to be training. A standing army is nothing new in the city, though it is largely unnecessary. Mournhold is protected by her walls from the outside, and by Our Lady Almalexia from within. None would dare mount an attack here. Still, tradition dictates that the king maintain an army. We believe that Helseth is raising quite a different sort of army. A goblin army. One that could travel a great distance at speed. He's breeding an army. Foul, vicious creatures. No wonder Helseth has chosen them to be his foot soldiers. I know that the goblins are being trained nearby, though not where exactly. Ask around the city about goblins. Someone will know. I wish for you to find the location of the goblin training area. When you do, kill the war chiefs. There should be 2. Sever the head of this army, and the rest will shatter like a scrib. You might rid the city of their 2 Altmer trainers as well. Complete this task, and the lady will be pleased. Ooh, so there's a little bit of disagreements there. They are the servants to Our Lady Almalexia. When something must be done in her name, the hands are her instruments. They are the strongest, most pious, and most loyal of all the lady's followers. Oh, I'm an assassin. Killing is my profession. I'm discreet, efficient, and reliable. Then why aren't you doing this? In Morrowind, the assassin's trade is an ancient and honorable profession, restricted by the rigid code of conduct and operating strictly within the law. Because I'm discreet, I prefer short blades for swift, close, and personal work, while the marksman of weapons, like throwing stars and throwing knives, are more suitable for stealth and surprise. That's cool. Okay, I was going to say the Royal Guard. I'm curious who they're loyal to. They're Helseth's personal guard, handpicked by the young king, and all loyal to him to death. They're led by Tienius Delitian An Imperial who followed Helseth back from Wayrest. Oh, okay, that's just services. Terrible place, I've heard. High Ordinators. Perhaps you've seen the Ordinators on Vardenfell, fierce warriors all. They were the men judged unfit to serve in Our Lady's city. The High Ordinators are the strongest warriors of all Morrowind. They protect the temple and the city against all threats. Do not cross them. Goblins. Miserable horde creatures, they're vile and vicious. They vary in size from smaller than a Bosmer to larger than a Nord. Some are mindless animals, others have learned the ways of magic. You'll often see them with trained Durzogs, another filthy creature. Perhaps you're worthless after all? Jeez. Frightening creatures, possibly even more intelligent than their goblin handlers. You might hear them referred to as sledge puppies, but don't let that name fool you. They're strong, smart, and often well-trained creatures. The goblins use them on patrols to hunt down their victims. Oh. The Lady Almalexia resides here in the High Temple. We in Mournhold all live under her protection. Wait, I want to know about the Altmer trainers. Traditionally, the Altmer have used the goblins to reinforce their armies. Why, I do not know. Rumor has it that Helseth has contracted the two Altmer to train his goblin army. If we find these Altmer, it would be a service to rid the city of them as well. So, like, their swords are great if you can manage to take down one of the High Ordinators. Nully, how's it going? We are back in we're in Mournhold. We get information. As far as I understand, though, I'm not quite equipped. Oh, I am Fedra's Heller. So, this is interesting. The uninformed associate the Morag Tong with the Dark Brotherhood, a Western assassins guild. But the Morag Tong is the sworn enemy of the Dark Brotherhood, and they couldn't be more different in practice or principle. It's like the Jedi and Sith. They're like, those religious things. And they're like, no, they're not friends. You're leveling luck this time? No. No, I can't. Although I've had some levels where my attribute bonuses were terrible. That's Helseth's captain of the guard. He's a shrewd one, worthy of respect. Okay. High Chapel. None may enter the High Chapel unless summoned by the goddess Almalexia. The goddess.
Mournhold, city of light, city of magic.
Mournhold Temple, Office of Lord Arcanon.
How do you
and
like
then
Mournhold?
whenever I start Morrowind, I do the Bitter Cup min-max strat. This is my first time playing, so I am unfamiliar with all of these, many of these things, all of these things. How do you access the sewers? Wait, isn't this the place I was at before?
Almalexia knows and sees.
Fair. I won't explain it if you prefer to say blind, which is fair. Yeah, this is my first run through, so I'm primarily blind. For the most part. Half the time I read something and I have no idea what I'm reading. So it's been like a very newbie experience. And there's not many times where I've played a game
Almalexia knows and sees.
like where I've been able to like actually experience that. So I'm enjoying it, but
Yes.
man, can it be frustrating.
What do you want?
Recent initiate here at the temple. Goblins in Mournhold. I've heard of some odd stories of creatures in the sewers beneath God's Reach, but I never thought they might be goblins. Terrible creatures. Halseth is our king. Long live the king. That is, I guess, technically the correct answer. Grates outside on the edges of the city get to the sewers. Oh. A lethal secret? I've heard that a fellow named Dorver Oren has deep pockets. He's looking for weapons and armor, special items, and he pays well. I can't tell you where to find him. Just keep your eyes out for him and his associates. Dorver Oren. Blind playthroughs are interesting. It's fun to watch someone struggle with Morrowind, and then they reach the epiphany stage and own the game. Welcome, my child. Do you seek to join the temple? I don't know. Do I? The most blessed Lady Almalexia guides and protects us all. We bask in her glory and are glad. The strongest of us live long after death, so that we may guide and protect our children and kinsmen. We speak of such strong spirits as heroes and wise women in our songs, sung so we may not forget their wisdoms and gifts. Just major in an offensive skill and you're good to go. I currently am majored in, I kind of went with like the newbie choice, where you let the person give you an, like, assign a thing to you. Because I was like, if I had never played this, which I haven't played this before, but if I had never played, like, a game like this before, like Elder Scrolls at all, that's probably what I would have done. Miss the days when every character was a walking novel. They really are. Justice never sleeps. The temple back on Vardenfell has some good quests.
Mournhold.
Infirmary. Oh, wait, where am I going?
Justice never sleeps.
How does one get out? Oh. The Great Houses. The Red Party of Redoran preserves the ancient marital traditions of our ancestors and deserves our thankful respect.
Health and healing are my specialties.
Ooh. Shrine of the Tribunal. Okay. Oh! Well. You know, I think we should continue on to the sewers. I'm gonna take a quick break just to stretch and get H2O, but like, let's do it. Why not, man? It'll be interesting. I have to say one thing, Tribunal DLC isn't Morrowind at its best. I think that... Yeah, it'll be interesting to see. I mean, I don't know anything. But it's been really interesting to come back to this. And I have full vision. Puts popcorn in microwave. Yes. Pour some H2O or some caffeination and put popcorn in microwave. This might be entertaining. I'm concerned now. Alrighty. Catching up with chat. Repetitive sewers. DLC is great in my opinion, especially being able to be a werewolf. What? Blood Moon is definitely better than the 2, but that's the same in Skyrim. Too many ruins. Blood Moon is my fave. Blood Moon has a mantle of woe. OP item won't spoil it for nerdy. Thank you. I remember playing Tribunal on my OG Xbox. Certain areas were literally 0.5 frames per second. Like a literal slideshow. Wow, not exaggeration at all. It was the worst I've ever seen game performance on a console. It played good on my Xbox. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I'm sometimes I'm surprised when you get a new generation Xbox that can handle older games. Sometimes the performance is insanely good, and every once in a while it's just as bad and you're like, but it was supposed to be better. Okay, let's see. Particular areas, light effects and stuff. At least gaming these days isn't a place where I only wish it was when I was a kid. The size and speed of devices now is something you wouldn't have guessed back then, seriously. Let's see. I'm glad gaming wasn't at this state when I was a kid. We had to struggle and puzzle things out. I think for the type of kid I was, I needed... I would have liked gaming to be somewhere in the middle. Because it was at a place where, like, things just didn't click at all. It wasn't a matter of, like, taking more time. It was just, like, not... Like, it was just a little out of my reach, some of the concepts. Which made gaming feel more frustrating. Which is actually probably healthy for me because I would get addicted to games. Let's see how this goes. Let's make gaming as hard as possible. What? What is that? My weapon has no effect. Let's get rid of the rats first, then. Where's my little friend that was supposed to be following me everywhere? Come on, rat. Let's see, paralysis, hearth heal. Heart bite. Can I get some of my arrows back? I do not have enough magicka. Yay. Resting here is illegal. Ashium. Bread. Oh, wait a minute. I can't sleep here either because I'm not part of their, like, group. Right?
Health and healing are my specialties.
That's great. Do I have a... I have heal. I thought I didn't have to have an... Oh. I don't think I can even rest anywhere. Because it's illegal. Getting the ROG Xbox handheld? Wasn't ROG like a phone? Going to run permadeath. Ooh. Permadeath Skyrim. So glad I didn't make this one a permadeath. That would have been really bad. Does reception area have beds? Does anywhere have beds?
Mournhold, city of
Republic of Gamers, yes. It's a subsidiary gaming brand of a major company. They had a phone. They made like a cell phone. And it was like a gaming... It's like a gaming cell phone. I just need to know where to find a place to sleep, because apparently it's probably going to be the only way for me to heal and get my magic back. I appreciate games being complicated, but just running around back and forth for no reason doesn't always feel like a good kind of complicating. But I'm glad I have to figure this out.
This is so.
Need custom armor? I'm the one you want.
Say your needs.
Adamantium Claymore? They got Addy here? Wow. 10,000? I could trade my helmet for it. I mean, that's not bad. It's not bad. No, I own a lot of games. Stream them on Twitch. Oh, nice.
Must you? This is so tiresome.
Is it? That's right. I'm too good for this place. Slaving over a hot forge is a job best left to the plebs. I mean, look at old Bowles over there with his torn sweat and saliva-stained shirt, his head like a giant corpus-infected melon, and that faltering gait of his like a guar with venereal warts. It's a wonder he even remembers to put his pants on in the morning. It really is. Now compare him with me. A bit of a jerk versus a hard worker? Is that what we're comparing? Yes, just look at me. I'm the picture of perfection. Ew. Look at these nails. Do you know how much I had to pay these filthy lalu manicurists for these? Look at my flawless complexion. The ideal proportions of my body. Do you think the gods created such an image of majesty for the purpose of blacksmithing? Certainly not, my very naive friend. Clearly I am destined to become an adventurer. Oh, you are so sad. Do you mock me, pleb? I aspire to heights greater than you ever dreamed of. I have done so much more than you've ever done, Mr. Manicured. Do you think monsters and evil men will stand any chance when they behold this majestic specimen of humanity striding toward them? I would love to watch and find out. No, they will quail and faint at the sight of me. I will wave their corpses aside with a swipe of my hand. My greatness is inevitable. In fact, I believe I will start on my adventuring just today. Mark my words, Breton, next time you come around, you won't find me here. I'm so excited to see what happens. I hope you enjoy yourself. Well, that's interesting. Huh. I like Android-based systems since they have a full range of compatible emulators, and you can use WinLater to play Windows games like KOTOR, BG2, Fallout, and other old games. Yeah, Wait, you could play Fallout on Android-based systems. I know some of them are on Android, but are these like actual like handheld game things? Raven, I'm jealous. I want one. Raven, get your own. Mine, mine, mine. Mine! Become an adventurer. Don't belong here. God's wreath. As I order. You have nothing interesting to say. Go away. Keep out. Lock level 70? Oh, I'm kind of curious now. I don't even know where I'm going, to be honest. I'm trying to find a place to rest. Oh, but it's so pretty. Look at this place. And you got a little, like, shimmery glow from the lanterns. Look at this. Look at this. This is just gorgeous. We got the museum. We got... Oh. We got the winged guar... Wait. Is this the one where you can... Is this the inn? Oh! Where's my pajama? What's taking you so long? You don't look like the publican... Pelican... Publican. That's it. Publican. Stay out of my way. Hey, where's my pajama? Hessian salutations, Breton. Can I help you find something? Looking for beds for rent? Perhaps you'll be interested in helping me with some work I need taken care of. If it's all downstairs, I don't think I can do it, because apparently I am not strong enough. Mournhold is pretty, though. Okay, let's see. Okay, skooma, Telvanni bug musk. That's what that guy needs. He's finding a woman. He needs the Telvanni bug musk. Clouds the minds and makes fools more foolish. Oh, interesting. Skooma. It's an illegal narcotic substance made from refined moon sugar. Criminals use it as a kind of currency. They say it makes you fast and strong, but clumsy and stupid. Of course, I want nothing to do with it. Of course. Why would I ever suspect such a thing? Where's the job, he said? Some work. Yes, well, you see, my usual bouncer, Grub, didn't show today. Probably got lost in the pavilion again. The orcish ninny. Anyway, would you be willing to stand in for him? All you would have to do is make one sweep through the bar crowd. If memory serves, we don't get too many people coming and going this time of day. What do you say? Are you up for it? Yeah, I could do that. Fantastic! Here's all you have to do. Go around and talk to everyone in the bar. If they're too drunk or unruly, just a bad character, throw them out. Report to me when you're done.
I
feel like
suppose
this...
it is my duty to help those less fortunate than myself.
And let's face it, right, who isn't less
If I can
fortunate than
help,
I?
I will, but
Come on,
don't
then.
take too much
Say
time.
something or move on.
Hey, watch it there. Why are you harassing me? I ain't done nothing, you... Causing problems? That's right. I never met a Breton I liked. I say we should just ship them all back to, well, wherever they came from, build a wall between us and them. Who's with me? Sir, why don't you calm down a bit? Not for the likes of a dirty Breton like you. You bumble-faced puke. I can say whatever I want. I want to say and nobody can stop me. Nobody. Oh, yeah, sure. Heard ya the first time. Go to sewers now. Okay, not you.
What say you?
There's my Sajama. What's taking so long? Where's my Sajama? Wait, I can't talk to him about anything?
Yo, don't bother me.
Yo, don't bother me. No, I'm not coming with you, you dirty Breton. Who knows what revolting tricks you'll pull when we're alone. Get away from me. You won't take me and you can. Victory. Or victory. Now you're gonna get it.
What assistance do you need?
Say something or move on.
You could take his common robe. Have you taken care of all our problems out there? Yes, you know, the drunks and the vagrants and the ne'er-do-wells. Did you find them and take care of them? No, I'm not quite done yet. Okay. Because isn't there people downstairs? These people all seem polite.
Oh,
Cell is the name.
Did you
Shell's the game.
Everybody seems very polite except for that dude. So yeah, I guess we're
my
good.
patience is limited.
Thank you for the assistance, but I really don't appreciate having my patrons killed on the premises. Did I kill him? I didn't mean to kill him. Oh, I'm sorry. Genuinely did not mean to cause a problem. Wait a minute, is this gonna be a situation where I get in trouble for using the beds? It's unlocked. Doesn't that mean I paid for it? Please mean... I hope that... Nerdy, that's a pretty good drunk voice. Too good. Looks sideways at you. Well, they kind of spell it out for you, don't they? Nerdy's been drinking way too much. Raven explains... This explains her energy drinks. Whiskey is a good energy drink? Man, that explains why I like to have caffeine naps. I'm not actually drinking caffeine. I second Raven's statement. Oh dear. Let me take a look at this again. Zero Ultra. At least there's no sugar in it, right? See, it's just a can of energy drink. Nerdy Anonymous?
I'm a busy guy, so if you could hurry this up.
When I read Raven's comment that said, wait, there are sober nerds, I'm not gonna lie, I first read it as, wait, there are sober nerds? That happens? What? They exist, guys. They exist. They hide in the shadows. Fully cognitively sharp and ready to pounce. Okay. Well, I don't know what else to do. I'm healthy now, I guess. And the sewers are way too much for me to handle. So it seems as though we're definitely going to have to do some other things in Morrowind that are not the sewers of Mournhold. But this is a beautiful place, and I think this is really cool, especially given, like, the gray palette we've been... Well, gray tan palette we've been in for a while. So, I think Mournhold's beautiful. I think I definitely need to train more. I need to make sure I'm efficiently leveling, and we'll see if... we'll see how this goes. In order to get back home... Nerdy's drinking in the dark. Nerds drinking in the dark hits a little close to home. Too relatable, too relatable. But not nerdy, though. Oh, what about the sugars? What about the carbs? I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Oh, gosh. See, I cut out sugars and carbs and stuff like that because, yeah, I might not be here for a long time, but I'm not going to make it a miserable time. And man, does it make it a miserable time for me. My body just crumbles. Can't handle the bacterial overload of sugar. So, kind of gross. Don't really want it in my life. Should it work? Instead of having to pay for a teleport? This is so pretty, though. Look at this. Whoa. Center. Center. Look at this. It's so pretty. Man. Okay. Man, these guys know how to strut. Or gals, I can't even decide. Look at that lean. Very delicate. Very fancy. Divine intervention will take you to the nearest to the nearest bar. Give me another death call energy. I'm fine. Don't tell me what I can't do. I can handle it. I can handle it. I promise it won't hype me up too much. I get too excitable when I have too much caffeine. Or I get sleepy. Depends. Okay, so let's see. Divine intervention. Will this work? Because apparently I don't got a magic. Now I gotta find the place where I was sleeping. Where was that place? I don't remember. It's from an item? Well, this one is in gray. Is that bad? Just kidding, it still works. Why was it grayed out?
It's another perfect day in Mournhold.
Almalexia be praised, Sarah.
Almalexia protect.
Okay, we'll find our way home eventually, I think. I just tried both Divine and Almsvia Intervention, and it took me... brought me back here, just to good sections of... different sections of the town. So I have to find where the place that gets me home is. Legion Depot reception area. Is it the reception area? Check for recall in your spells. I don't think I've ever done recall. I might recall.
The prey
Oh, there you are.
approaches.
Do you seek transport to Vardenfeld, please? Yes. Goodbye. Don't want to be stuck here forever. Ugh, just trying to get outside.
I've got better things.
Oh, we're back. Oh, here we are. Back in the gray tan land. That's less pretty but less dangerous. Solstheim is in Skyrim. Blood Moon takes place in Mournhold. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful, guys. Well, we're back in Morrowind. I enjoyed the Oblivion remaster, but it's nice to be back in Morrowind and kind of getting a feel for it again. Let's see what we had. We had first in chat, David Riker Jr., Mr. Ann Derpson, Ryan Nowicki, Phoenix, Raven, Jimmy Invictus, Brassicle, Fia O'Donnell, and Nully. It was good to see you guys, and to the lurkers, we love you too. But we are, we're getting somewhere. Kind of back to the efficient leveling vibe. Man, look at my calves. I got calves. Wow, I must be efficiently leveling that athletics. Goodness. You can use the scroll of Icarnian flight to jump there too. What? Thanks for the lovely streams as always. Oh, thank you. And thanks for your lovely presents. Ryan is correct. Just double checked your trajectory before launch. That's insane. That's insane. We did it though. The first time we did Icarnian flight, we were able to do the slow spell fast enough. Like barely fast enough. And we were able to get all the way from, what was it? It was like, I think it was near here, all the way back to like Balmora, I think. Like to the gate of Balmora. It was like right there. It was like it was perfect. I freaked out. I may have like yelled. I was like, ah! I couldn't believe that I made it. But it was barely in time. It was awesome. Yeah, I gotta try that sometime. Those scrolls are crazy. Can't use them all until we figure out some duping glitch. That I would not know yet. But, you know. So, tomorrow, we're back to Fable 3. And guess where we're gonna be? We're finally making it to Bowerstone. Finally. Finally making it. I'll be making the thumbnail and listing it soon. Along with Thursday's stream. Where we're staying in Morrowind for a bit. I think we'll be back. I think we'll be back for a bit. I would have put up a poll, but we already talked about it. We already chatted about it. Anyways, guys, I hope you have a good one, and I will see you in the next one.